Today's homework is very similar to yesterday's lesson, except today the operation is subtracting decimals using place value strategies. As an example problem, we are going to do number 5 from their orange book. It says, a clipboard costs $2.25. I'm sorry, $2.23. A notebook, it costs 58 cents more than a notebook. So to figure out the notebook's going to be less. Therefore, to figure out the notebook, we must subtract decimals, which is part of the lesson. We have to borrow from this 2 and make it a 1. And then we must borrow again to make this an 11. So our answer for the notebook is $1.65. So now, if Lisa buys 2 clipboards and 1 notebook, how much will that be? So 2 clipboards, so that's 2 clipboards and 1 notebook. I'm going to have 3 decimals to add together. So now I'm going to add them. And this is 11, carry the 1. This is 11 again, carry the 1. And this is 6. So that all 3 put together is $6.11. It asks, if you pay for a $10 bill, how much change will you get? Well, if we're going to show a tape diagram here, we need to know what the whole is. I believe the whole is how much money they have. That's $10. That's what the whole piece of tape is. Part of the tape is your 2 clipboards. That's 2 clipboards. Another part of the tape is 1 notebook. And then the change is what we're trying to figure out. That's this part of the tape. That's the question mark. So that's what your tape diagram will look like. And all we have to do when we make change is subtract, just like a cash register does for us. So we're going to subtract $10 from with $6.11. We're going to make sure our numbers are lined up and have our decimal point in our answer. We have to make this a 10, so we're going to have to borrow, and we can't borrow from zeros, but we can borrow from this 1. So 10 minus 1 is 9, 9 minus 1 is 8, and 9 minus 6 is 3. So our change is $3.89. And that's what this part of the tape diagram would represent. And that's how you do number 5 from your homework.
You got one.